the battle that shook the entire K-drama world. K-drama fans stop scrolling immediately because the story you are about to hear is unlike anything you have ever experienced. Imagine two of the biggest stars in the entertainment industry competing for the opportunity of a lifetime. Imagine a legendary actress standing at the center of a mystery that nobody can explain. Imagine a secret so cleverly hidden that it managed to fool fans, reporters, critics, and even industry insiders. Stay until the very end, because the final revelation will completely change everything you think you know. Subscribe to KDramaHavenn right now because this story contains one of the most unforgettable twists ever imagined. The entertainment world was buzzing with excitement. A new project was coming. Not just any project. A project rumored to be the most ambitious drama ever created. The budget was enormous. The script was surrounded by secrecy. The cast remained unknown. And the anticipation grew larger every day. Then a rumor appeared. One superstar actor was being considered for the leading role. Fans celebrated. Social media exploded. Predictions flooded every corner of the internet. The excitement was immediate. But before anyone could catch their breath, another rumor surfaced. A second superstar actor had entered the race. Suddenly the story changed. The entertainment industry found itself divided. Some supported the first actor. Others supported the second. Everyone had an opinion. Everyone had a theory. Everyone believed they knew who would ultimately win the role. At the center of the mystery stood a world-famous actress whose involvement alone guaranteed global attention. Every fan dreamed of seeing who would eventually share the screen with her. The competition became legendary. Entertainment programs discussed it daily. Online communities analyzed every clue. Every public appearance became news. Every interview created more questions than answers. The atmosphere felt electric. Then came the first surprise. A photograph surfaced online. It appeared to show one of the actors leaving a private meeting with the production team. Fans immediately assumed the race was over. Articles appeared everywhere. Celebrations began. People believed the winner had been chosen. But they were wrong. Only days later, another image emerged. This time, the second actor was seen meeting with key members of the production. Confusion returned. Speculation intensified. Nobody knew what to believe anymore. The mystery only grew deeper. Weeks passed. Then months. The production team remained silent. The actors remained silent. The actress remained silent. The lack of answers became the biggest story in entertainment. Every day brought a new theory. Every week introduced another rumor. The entire K-drama world became obsessed. What nobody realized was that they were all focusing on the wrong question. The real mystery was not who would get the role. The real mystery was whether the role even existed. Behind closed doors, a secret plan was unfolding. A plan so unexpected that nobody would ever see it coming. The production team carefully allowed the rumors to spread, not because they wanted to mislead anyone, but because they knew curiosity would become their greatest ally. Fans searched for clues. Reporters chased stories. The internet exploded with discussions. Meanwhile, the truth remained hidden. Then came the day of the grand announcement. The event was massive. Celebrities arrived from every direction. Journalists filled the venue. Fans watched from around the world. The anticipation was almost unbearable. Everyone expected one question to be answered. Which actor had won the battle? The lights dimmed. Silence filled the room. The giant screen illuminated. A dramatic teaser began. The audience leaned forward. Hearts raced. The tension became overwhelming. Then the final scene appeared. The crowd gasped. Nobody could believe what they were seeing. Neither actor had won, because neither actor had been competing for the same role. The entire industry had misunderstood the situation. The project was far bigger than anyone imagined. The story required both actors, not as rivals, not as competitors, but as central characters connected by an extraordinary narrative. The rumors, the theories, the endless debates, they had all focused on a battle that never truly existed. The revelation stunned everyone. For months the public had watched a competition unfold. For months fans had chosen sides. For months reporters searched for a winner. Yet the truth was something entirely different. The project had quietly united all three stars from the very beginning. The surprise became one of the most celebrated entertainment reveals ever imagined. Fans applauded the creativity. Critics praised the secrecy. The industry admired the brilliance of the strategy. And the story became legendary. Not because of rivalry, not because of conflict, but because it reminded everyone of something important. Sometimes the greatest stories are the ones nobody predicts. Sometimes the biggest surprises are hidden in plain sight. And sometimes the entire world can spend months searching for an answer, while completely missing the real mystery. As the audience left the event, excitement spread across the globe. The secret was finally out. The mystery was solved. And yet one final question remained. What hidden surprise was still waiting inside the project itself? Stay tuned to KDramaHavenn because the next chapter uncovers the secret scene that
K-drama
shocked even the
fans
actors
welcome back
when they
because
first
the
read the
mystery
script. That captured the entire entertainment world is about to become even more unbelievable. Just when everyone thought the shocking reveal had answered every question, a new secret emerged from the shadows and changed everything once again. If you thought the surprise announcement was the end of the story, think again. Because what happened next left fans speechless. Stay until the very end because the final revelation may be the most shocking twist yet. Subscribe to KDramaHavenn right now because this story is only getting bigger. The days following the announcement were unlike anything the entertainment industry had ever seen. Social media exploded with excitement. Fans celebrated around the world. Every entertainment website carried the story. Every discussion seemed connected to the project. The unexpected reveal had become a global event. Yet behind the scenes, another mystery was quietly unfolding. A mystery involving a script. Not just any script. A script that was rumored to contain one of the most surprising stories ever written for a K-drama. The production team guarded it carefully. Copies were limited. Security was tight. Only a handful of people knew the complete storyline. Everyone else received carefully selected pages. The secrecy only increased public curiosity. People wanted answers. Fans searched for clues. Theories appeared every hour. Everyone wanted to know what made the story so special. Then something unexpected happened. A photograph appeared online. The image was blurry. The quality was poor. But one detail immediately captured attention. A page from the script seemed visible on a nearby table. The image spread across the internet at incredible speed. Fans zoomed in. Analysts examined every corner. Online communities spent hours trying to decipher the words. The excitement reached extraordinary levels. For days, people debated what they were seeing. Some believed the page revealed a dramatic betrayal. Others predicted an epic rivalry. Many became convinced that a major character would secretly change sides. The theories became endless. What nobody realized was that the page represented only a tiny fragment of the story. A single moment, a single scene, a single clue. The real truth remained hidden. Meanwhile, the actors continued preparing for their roles. Long hours of rehearsals filled their schedules. Scenes were carefully refined. Characters became more detailed with every passing day. The project slowly transformed into something even larger than anyone expected. Then came another surprise. During a private rehearsal, one of the actors reportedly reacted with complete disbelief after reading a major scene. The room fell silent. Crew members exchanged glances. Even experienced production staff were stunned. The script contained a twist nobody had anticipated. A twist capable of changing the entire direction of the story. News of the reaction quickly spread. Curiosity exploded once again. Fans desperately wanted to know what had happened. But nobody could uncover the answer. The production team remained silent. The actors revealed nothing. The mystery grew stronger. Weeks later, another clue appeared. This time it came from an unexpected source. A set designer accidentally shared a photograph from a filming location. At first glance, the image seemed ordinary. A beautiful room, elegant furniture, decorations carefully arranged. But observant fans noticed something unusual. A framed photograph sitting in the background. The image appeared for only a moment, yet it immediately sparked thousands of discussions. Who was in the photograph? Why was it important? And how did it connect to the larger story? Again, the internet became a giant detective agency. People compared screenshots. They analyzed reflections. They searched for hidden meanings. Every detail became evidence. Every possibility became a theory. Yet the truth remained hidden. Far away from public attention, the production team watched the excitement unfold. They knew something fans did not. The clues everyone was analyzing were only distractions. The real surprise had never been revealed. Not in the script page. Not in the rehearsal story. Not in the set photograph. The biggest secret remained untouched. Then came the day that changed everything. A private screening was organized for a select audience. Industry executives attended. Producers arrived. A handful of critics were invited. The atmosphere was filled with anticipation. Nobody knew exactly what they were about to see. As the lights dimmed, silence filled the room. The opening scenes appeared. The audience watched carefully. Minutes passed. Then came the moment. A scene so unexpected that gasps echoed throughout the theater. People looked at one another in disbelief. Some smiled. Some laughed. Some sat frozen in astonishment. The twist nobody predicted had finally arrived. The story audiences believed they understood was completely different from reality. The battle everyone followed. The rivalry everyone discussed. The competition everyone debated. None of it had been what it seemed. The truth was larger, more emotional, more surprising, and infinitely more powerful. As the screening ended, one thing became clear. The project was not simply another drama. It was becoming an event that fans would remember for years. Yet even then, another mystery remained unsolved. Because hidden within the final scene was a clue pointing toward a secret chapter nobody had discovered. A chapter connected to a forgotten promise, a hidden identity, and a revelation capable of changing everything once again. Stay tuned to KDramaHavenn because Part 3 uncovers the hidden identity that shocked even the people involved in creating the story.